All right, so what I'll be doing now is I'm gonna be upgrading some of my turn lights, signal lights, as well as my parking lights. One of my parking lights burnt out a couple weeks ago, so I decided to upgrade them, as well as with my turn lights. So these four here are the turn lights for the front and the back, and these two here are for the parking lights. So I was supposed to get another pair of parking lights for the rear, but they haven't come yet. So I'm gonna change these ones out, and when I get the other ones, I'll change those as well. So yeah, so let me just quickly show you here. So this will be the front signal lights here, and of course the park lights are these ones here in the corner. These ones here. So that's what will be the ones I'll be changing out. Then of course I will be changing out the rear signal lights. So the corner ones here, and the other ones that I'm waiting for are these corner ones here, which I haven't got yet. So hopefully I will get those in the mail the next couple of days so I can swap this out. But front ones are fairly easy to do. So let me just set the camera down and we'll start from there. Okay, so for your signal lights here at the front, this way you have access to it. So just off your headlight here, this driver's side, just over here, this orange connector here is your front driver's signal light, and then you'll find your driver's side. Now for the parking light, it's a little bit harder to get to since they're in the corner here. I'm gonna try to show you where it's at, and should be that connector just on the corner there, that little gray connector right there. Hopefully you can see that. That's where it's at. So you're gonna have to squeeze your hand through the side here on the other side to be able to get to those, and same thing will be on this side. Now the driver is a little bit trickier, well, at least for me anyway, since I have my aftermarket cold air. I have to remove that to be able to get access to it. But let's start with this ones here, and then we'll do our parking lights. So let me set these down, and we'll change the first one out. So before I switch them out, I'm gonna show you. I guess I can show you what they look like prior. You should know, but just for to see what the difference is afterwards. So let me get in there and swap or turn them on. So these are the stock bulbs in there right now. Turns, and I'll show you here. This is the stock park light, which is like white on the front, and it's got a blue tint to it on the side. I'm gonna be able to see it there. And of course, I've had those for about 5 years, and this one here burnt out, so I gotta replace those. So I'm gonna be going back to an amber since I got my HIDs installed. So this is what they look like, and then we'll have a look afterwards when I got the LEDs in there and see the difference. So here are the my stock turn bulbs. That was the one I upgraded about 5 years ago. Here's the LED, and here's the other one. So again, the space you have is kind of limited, so probably cut yourself a few times like I've done already. But yeah, a little bit hard to get used to get into. I already got this one in, so got those two. It's gotta put them back in place, and then the last one, of course, the driver's side. Then we'll move to the back. So this is what they look like now. The LEDs with a little bit of a darker color to it. You can maybe see, and of course, side ones are the park lights. So this is just without my headlights on. They're looking pretty nice. It was a little bit tricky to get to this driver's side with cold air intake on there, but I actually would cutting myself too much. So yeah. Now one thing that I should mention is when you put them on, make sure that they do light up. There's power going through them. As one of the Ford here, I didn't put it the right way, so it wasn't working. So I had to go back in and plug it and flip the bulb around and to go get it to work. But otherwise, this is what they're looking like. So now the front are done. So now let's start with the back. Okay, now to do the your rear lights, this applies to the signal light, and of course your park light and your brake light. It's quite easy to get at. What you gotta do is remove these two screws here. I don't know if you can really tell there. I have to close the door because it's getting cold. So you gotta remove those two screws. What you gotta do is just grab your bolt, your light, housing light, and just pull it out. It's gonna be basically like a triangle inside, and I'll show you afterwards what it looks like. What holds it in place, along with these two screws. So let me remove those screws, and then we'll go from there. All right, so now we've got the screws off. So like I said, you have to pull on both sides. When you pull on this side will tend to come out, and then this one doesn't, the one closer to the outside. So what you gotta do is just grab a cloth, this flathead screwdriver, and jab it on the side, nice and gentle of course, and then you kind of pull together, and that makes it come out. So let me just so once you got the light off, here's where you can find all your lights. So obviously it will be the orange plug, so it was before. So with that, what they do is they put the harnesses through these little clips here, and so it's gonna have to with a nice little pull here for that to come off, and should be warm. It's warm because I was testing those other lights. So just do this. You should just pull right off. So there's a factory one. Those are clear. These ones are obviously, they are color amber. So we'll see what it looks like. So we'll put this here. I don't know if that's gonna work on that side or how it's done there. So let's set this here and we'll get our lights on and see if it works. So you can see I've got my lights on, but it's not working, so we'll pull it off, flip it, and it should work, and there it goes. So that's how you do the rear. So I'll put this back on, and then I'll do the other side, and we'll finish it off. So just a quick demo here. So you can see this the LED. This one is the stock. So yeah, this one's a little bit brighter, you can say, or amber. This one's more darker color to it. I don't know, I like that one, and so yeah, this is what they look like, LED and no LED. Alright, so this is what they look like. So these are the product. So these are front LEDs, park lights and signal lights. Doing a little bit of the glare there from the camera, that should be okay. And backwards. So there you are. For any questions, let me know. I'll post the links to all the lights, where I bought them and stuff. I got them all on eBay. Good prices also to get them all. So yeah, thanks again for watching.